What's up, everybody? My name is Chris Mohead, a.k.a. Rob Savage, a.k.a. Kickback Robbie, and we're here again with another episode of 600 Seconds with HYLO Art. But before we get started, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man, because we got a very special guest in the building who goes by the name of...
Brittany Matthews, also known as the Promotion Lady.
Y'all get up for Miss Brittany Matthews! How you doing today?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
That's good.
Before we get started, I want you to look at that camera right there, because that camera's on you, and let the people know what it is that you do.
My name is Brittany Matthews, and I help people become the trailblazer of their industry.
A trailblazer of their industry. Okay. How do you go about doing that?
Well, I'm a marketing and leadership coach, business development. I actually have my business for over 13 years now that I help over 5,000. I helped over 5,000 businesses across the United States, and now I'm going global.
Okay. 15 years.
13 years.
13 years.
Yeah, my business is a teenager now.
Okay, yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Thank you.
That's wild. That's amazing. Y'all get up for that. Give it up for that. 13 years. How did you get started?
Funny story. I actually started at the flea market, at US 1 Flea Market. Before I graduated from the University of South Carolina, I really wanted to open my own business. My brother and my dad actually really inspired me. So my brother, I booth right next to him. I was like, hey, bro, I want to start my own business too. Can I just have this little spot? And he was like, yeah, sis, you know my brother. He said, yeah, sis, come on down. You can have this little spot. So what I did, I made business cards on the spot. So I had my business card cutter, I had my laptop, and I had a printer. So I was outside in the heat, in the dirt getting all in my printer, and that's what I wanted to do. Made a good bit of money off of that. That led to mobile app development. That led to me having my own Roku television show, doing all this type of digital marketing, and now I'm a leadership coach, and etc. So I thank God for what he's been blessing me with through everything thus far.
For sure. That's amazing. First of all, you was out there hustling. You was in the dirt,
Yes.
getting
Yes.
in there hustling at the flea market.
Yes.
Talk to us about your book. You brought a book with you.
Yes, thank you. I have two books with me.
Two books.
This book, it really meant a lot to me because I usually do work for everybody else. I usually push people to their purpose and what they want to do, and I'm over here being behind the scenes doing marketing work. But this is something that actually came from me. I've been writing ever since I was in college because I went through a lot in college. But I wrote a lot. But what I did here, and it's a super simple book, just some a resource guide, a quote book, just to share these little snippets of what I have been learning over the years. And to be honest, I had chapters, pages written, but at that last minute of editing, something told me just to mark everything out. And I know it had to be God, just to mark everything out and just let me do the increase. So this book is in the running to be the #1 selling book, America's Best Authors book, and off of Amazon.
Wow. Give it up for that. The #1 selling book.
Almost
the #1 selling book on Amazon right here.
Thank you.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Geez, I guess I want to know, like, what inspired you to even take that path in the beginning?
I was, like I said, I was behind the scenes a lot. I really didn't talk much. To be honest, I'm really afraid of speaking. But when I do get in front of an audience, when I do speak, it just really feels like home. And I notice when I'm afraid and really taken by doing something that scares me, it liberates me. It makes my passion flow even more. So now I'm speaking to students, I'm speaking in colleges, I'm speaking to help business owners get to where they need to be. And I'm already small, I'm 16 years old. And giving opportunities and giving opportunities as well as helping young ladies that look like me to get to be somewhere and show them that they can overcome the demographic. I love to be in that particular spot to push them forward.
Right. That's incredible. And that's funny because you said 13 years, and I was like, did you start when you was 7? Like, that's good.
Oh, no, you didn't.
That's
I know,
crazy.
right? But thank you, though.
Yeah. So what's the other book? What's the other book about?
Okay, those chapters and pages came about in this book. It's called Transformative Leadership Through Discipleship. This meant the world to me because as being faith-based, as being Christian, we tend to drop the ball that it just stops with us. It has to go on. Who we are has to be passed on. And in the first page of my book, I'm dedicated to my kids, to share with them that, listen, this is the path that you should take to go on and to be successful in life. Because I can tell you the truth. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a surgeon. I love biology. I wanted to be a surgeon, but that was not my calling. My calling was to help people to get them where they need to be and to teach people. Like I said, I was afraid, but the more I talk, the more it's freeing for me and for others around me.
That's amazing, man, because so many of us are lost. You know what I mean? So many of us don't know what we want to do, and the world and just the internet got us all confused on what we're supposed to do. How did you, I guess, overcome that? You said when you're in your most at fear is when you feel like you accomplish, when you feel like he speaks to you the most. Tell us a little bit about that, because a lot of us deal with fear and anxiety and things like that to take the step out and do what we're supposed to do.
That's a great question. I'm so glad you asked me that. The main thing that I had to overcome is myself. Fear does not really exist only if I give it power to. Like every Friday, I usually send out a text message of fighting over fear text to share with people that I just know. I have their number. I just send them some type of encouragement that the fear does not have power over you. If we can overcome fear that really don't even exist, we can push the limits and be unlimited. And that's why I like to say there's power in potential, because we're afraid to start. We have doubt that cripples us when it's not supposed to. But it's something sweet when you can give that doubt and put it behind you and just turn around and make that into the fuel where you want to be and what you should be and how God called you to be.
Wow, yeah. Okay, so tell me a little bit about how did or why is God so important to your business and what you represent and everything like that? Why is it so important?
You asked me that question.
Yeah, I want to know.
I was trying not to go too deep.
Please.
I'm just going to go a little deep. I'm going to stick my pinky toe in the deepness a little bit. But when I was 18 years old, I went to college, played volleyball. Yes, I was the smallest girl on the team, but I did really well. But after the practice one day, I got really sick. I started throwing up really bad, and I had to quit school and try to go home trying to figure out what was wrong with me. And it was a year's time that I was just going through so much with just going through health issues. I was in the hospital every week, sometimes twice a week. I got shots in my stomach, shots in my leg, just to try to figure out what was wrong with me. And also, even just to make a long story short, I got down to 76 pounds. The doctors could not figure out what was wrong with me at 18 years old. And it was one doctor, he was like, well, Miss Gatson, that was my maiden name. Miss Gatson, we don't know what to do, but we're just going to go into surgery blind. So make a long story short, the doctor said I only had but 3 days to live. If they didn't catch it in time, I would have not been here. I remember waking up, and I told myself, and I told the Lord, I said, Lord, if I can get through this, I will serve you for the rest of my life, whichever that is. And it's been over 13, 14 years now that I'm still here. So it's all because of God's grace that I'm here. And I don't want to use the breath that he gave me lightly.
Give it up for that, for sure. Jesus, that's amazing. He kept his promise, you kept your promise. He kept you alive and you kept your promise.
That's right.
That is beautiful, man. Is there anything else you want to push or promote that you don't have with you other than these books, which you can find on Amazon?
Yes.
So yeah, make sure y'all check these out, man. You got Position Yourself for Success by Brittany Matthews, and you also have
Transformative Leadership Through Discipleship.
Yeah, big words.
Keeping it going. But yes, I would like to share I do have my own online academy, and I am giving scholarships for my online academy from 80% to 100%. I gave out 8 scholarships last week, and I don't mind giving out more because my academy is for leadership development. It helps you with marketing. If you need help with marketing, learning how to actually write your own book, monetize your own channels, and all that, I have everything online. It's called a Strategic Success Academy. So if anybody are interested in that, just go ahead on and reach out to me, and we'll see what we can work out.
We all need help with marketing a little bit. It's a lot of artists watch this channel and stuff like that. So, but now we're gonna get into my favorite portion of the interview. It's not the shot seat today, you know what I mean? Because out of respect for everything, we're just gonna call it the hot seat. I'm gonna put you in the hot seat. Right?
Okay,
I'm asking you 10 questions. You got 30 seconds to answer them. If you don't answer them in 30 seconds, you owe me 10 push-ups. Can you do that?
Oh, yes, I can do 10 push-ups.
And if you don't, then I got to struggle to give you 10 push-ups. All right, you ready? Usher or Chris Brown?
Usher.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Gina or Pam?
Gina.
50 Cent or Ja Rule?
Ja Rule.
Steve Harvey or Cat Williams?
Steve Harvey.
Living single or friends?
Living single.
Rihanna or Mary J. Blige?
Rihanna.
Menace to Society or Boys in the Hood?
Boys in the Hood.
Kirk Franklin or Yolanda Adams?
Oh, Lord. Yolanda Adams.
What is the #1 selling album of all time? That 30 seconds up, man. I heard it. Yeah, I hear it.
From who?
From all time of anybody. It's Michael Jackson by like a large margin. It's Michael Jackson.
Really?
Thriller,
Oh.
yeah, it's Thriller. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, you owe 10 push-ups. You know, so yeah. And because you said Ja Rule over 50 Cent, so we so yeah, you owe us 10 just
I'm
for that.
old school.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
told you I'm old school.
I understand. But look, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you stopping through.
Thank you.
Is there anything else that you want to talk about and touch on that we didn't give you that you didn't get a chance to talk about?
Again, you can find me on YouTube, anywhere, all the social media. Just search under Brittany Matthews Official, or search under The Promotion Lady, or visit my website, www.thepromotionlady.com.
That's it. Any final shout outs?
Shout out to my husband. Shout out to my husband. He's always been my support and my ride. We've been married for almost 10 years. So I want to give a shout out to him for him listening to my crazy late night conversations, of helping me with my business. And of course, shout out to my parents, my mom and my dad and my brother, for pushing me along this way into entrepreneurship and of course in faith.
And shout out to you. Y'all get up for Miss Brittany Matthews.
Thank you. Thank you.
Make money, make money, don't waste it. Everybody